Hey everybody, welcome to Obscurities and Miniatures. Today I have another release from Legends of Signum game. This is Fa-En-Karn, the Gray Heather Warrior, and this is giving me major flashbacks to Confrontation. Now obviously it's not an actual Confrontation model, but you can definitely see that it's getting some stylistic approach from it, which is always cool to see somebody kind of rekindle that look. I always enjoyed Confrontation style. And the fact that we have a multi-limbed bug person, I'm cool with that too. Now, sadly, I don't think his base is going to be anywhere near as exciting. Nope, I was right. It's not. Anyway, kind of similar to the... Was it the Cadwallon constructs and the Daikini elves, I remember? If I'm remembering correctly. You do get a game card for every one of these Legends of Signum models that you buy. I know they went back, and I actually purchased a couple older models, and if you do go do that, they do come with the cards if you order straight from them. So, haven't had a chance to try the game out yet. Still looking to get it for a reasonable price. Hint, hint, wink, wink, I guess. Can't speak much to that, unfortunately. Let's take a look at what we got waiting for us inside. So we got the main body here. Again, detail quite nice, crisp, and clear. I've never had any issues working with the resin that Legends of Signum uses. You've got the main wings, and the outer shell that goes on top of them. It's all attached. We have the face, very insect-like. We have the upper arms, and they do have blades. At first I thought they were actually like scything arms, but no, they're definitely, as you can see, as a hand there. And then we have the lower arms, because why not have multiple arms? The smaller blades. And this looks like the abdomen, thorax, I forget my bug parts. The butt end. It's going to stick on there. So I don't think he's actually a construct, but definitely gives me that vibe. And then again, the elves from the Sinwall or Cernwall elves, the elves in Confrontation did have those bug dudes as well. So, you know, could have been an influence. Anyway, let's get the glue and the clippers. I was going to say scissors, but that didn't make any sense. And we'll put him all together. We'll see how he looks. And Fa-En-Karn is all put together here. Couple of little tidbits I might want to point out. I had a hard time getting his lower arms in. I had to really clean up both the socket where the arm attached and the arms themselves to get in, but once it was all set, it was pretty flush. I think I got the wings on correctly. I'm not 100% sure. They just seem to kind of glide on in, and I'm pretty sure I got the rear end correct. I really do like the facial features. He does actually have a bit of a human face underneath all of that shell armor going on there. And overall, just a nice, interesting model. You don't see a lot of Bugmen on the table. In fact, you don't see a lot of bugs, period, outside of, just little gribblies like Reaper puts out. I know the guys that were making the plastic fawns were looking to do a bunch of giant ants and ant people in the near future in plastic, so that's going to be kind of interesting. So anytime we have stuff like this show up, I'm always game for it. And just to grab a couple other models to give you an idea of how big he is, here we have one of the Warcry Splintered Fangs. We have the most electrifying man in tabletop entertainment, Bloody Bradigan Pitt from a Privateer. So you can see he's pretty well in scale with a lot of the modern stuff. I think he even scales pretty decently with some of the smaller ranges like Mantics. Well, they're not really small, but they're Basilians. They're new plastics. I haven't had a chance to check out the new Barbarians. They might be a better scale, but I think in terms of overall, proportions, they fit in pretty good. We got a hunched over Frostgrave Barbarian here. He's a little bit smaller, but this is a magic bug dude anyway, so that can explain the size difference there. The only figure I think that's going to be a little bit bigger would be like one of Parabellum's Conquest models. They're just quite large compared to the typical 28 to 32 millimeter model in their Raging Heroes sister as well. So I think they blend in pretty well. Obviously you can use this guy for his intended purpose in Legends of Signum's game. I was all set to get that, and the deal fell through with the person who was going to swap me for it, and I'm kind of sore about that. So we'll leave that on another video to gripe about. But anyway, cool little model. I have absolutely no clue how I'm going to paint it. I do like the purple scheme there, so maybe we'll give that a try. Who knows? The only other bug dude that I happen to have handy, unfortunately, is quite a bit bigger, and that would be the Dung Beetle Knight from Kingdom Death. So, at least he's in good company, right? I think so. Anyway, I do hope that we see more of these bug dudes. I always like that one guy they had from Confrontation, and I'm always in the mood for something that's a bit of a deviation from the typical fantasy humans. So with that said, this is High Lord Tamberlane with Obscurities and Miniatures, saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you back here later soon. Bye-bye.